welcome back. Now in this video we're going to show you how to create an opening inside a slab. Now usually when we have a building surrounded by other buildings, you have some opening within the slabs for lighting, basically for humidity, other reasons. The main will come from the architectural, due to lighting, they need light to the rooms. Or we have elevator or staircase, that a part of the staircase cannot be closed. So in that way, how we will create opening when we have a closed slab. First, let's draw this slab here, which we know that there is a staircase here. So we'll go draw this one. We know that there's a staircase here. Then we're gonna open this area for the staircase. You see what we'll do. First, drawing it, I can choose anyone. Let's say I'm gonna choose line starting from this corner. I can go, or we can use peak support. So make this one is 15 centimeter. So I'm gonna pick supports. Sure, I have to edit some of these things. They are not connected. So what we'll do, we're gonna go and click on this icon, which is the trim and extend. Click on the lines, or just connect them together. This one. Make sure everything is already connected here. It's already connected. This is already connected. This one with this one to be connected. Now make sure everything is connected there. You have the slab. Now there is no opening there. There is no opening. I'll just press finish here. Now I have the slab there, but this slab need an opening, yes. So in order to create opening, we have in a structural one tab only for opening. Now when you have opening, there's a lot of type of openings in structural. Sometimes you have within the beams, somewhere that you have an element, somewhere you can create it. For example, it can be used for the window and door, but in our architectural drawings, it's much easier to draw them with different methods. But for us is what if you have a concrete wall. Within that concrete wall, you might have a window. So you have to use different methods. This is specially made for wall. For example, and the videos will explain to you, if you have a wall, they'll just draw something over it and it will create an opening for you. So it can be used for the even window, door, any purposes. Now the one that I will explain here is shaft. Now shaft will create an opening. Look at the animation here. Normally we use it for whole stories. You will decide from where to go, offsetting in order to open an area. So it's used mainly for floors, this one, mainly for floor. So when you activate this shaft, and you click on the shaft, will bring you somewhere that you have to draw. You have to draw the opening. So what are the things that we're supposed to know here? We have this information here, which you have to be careful when you're dealing with shaft. If not, you will cut different plans, or you might not even have the opening correctly. So we have base restraint and top restraint, which we already know that it's the bottom and the top of something. The bottom and the top of something. Imagine this, if I go for 3D, just to show you something. Let's say we have this slab here, and we have another slab at the bottom of this one. We have another layer. When we create the shaft, it's basically starts somewhere, imagine like this, and it punching it through the slabs. So when you do it, you will tell Revit that to start somewhere above here and to go below this one, because we want to cut two part of this slabs, yes? So we will start above this one with an offset and below this one with an offset. So if this is the top constraint and this is the bottom constraint, then we have to give them an offset in order to cut them. So the offset can be something, but make sure that there is nothing around here to cut it. So you will give an offset, then you will go to 3D, you will check to see that if there is something will be cutted by that shaft. Or if there is any other slab we have it there, we'll see it there. So let's say we are in the top of the first floor, yes? So I can say that the top constraint will be, let's say we'll change this one to top of the foundation. There's different way to do it. You can even don't select this one with the offsets, you can manage it. With the offset you can manage it. Let me say I'm gonna go for this one, top of the foundation, and I'll make this on the top constraint, top of the first floor. Now we'll start with the top of the foundation. The base offset, how much it is? I mean, I don't want to cut the top of the foundation, yes? So I want from the top of the foundation, let's say that we know the height of the building is, let's say 3 meters. I will give 150 centimeters from the top of the foundation. Then where to go? We'll come to the top of the first floor, but we want to go above higher the top of the first floor. I can give just 15 centimeters. The idea here is what? To make sure it's cutting. How much you're giving here, it's not important, but make sure it will not cut. We can adjust this one later. Let's say I have this one, yes, first, then we're gonna draw it. Drawing the shaft, you have similar options while you were drawing slab. Let's say I'm gonna use line, so I'm gonna start from this corner. I'll come here. Let's say the slab, we have the staircase comes here. You give dimension, not like this. Let's say it's 110. Then you come back with the dimensions that you have it. Let's say, let's go back to here. Again, it has to be closed loop, and this will be the area that you will make it as opening. So if I press OK, it will create the opening for me. Remember, opening, there is no material. It will just show it in this way. Now look, it cut the slab, yes? Now let's see what happens if I go to 3D. I'm sorry. Now you'll see that this is an opening, yes? But look, if I come closer to it, you will see the box, yes? This is the shaft. Look at it. What I did when I specified the top of the foundation, which was this level as the base constraint, and this one the top constraint, what I did, I give an offset 150 from here. That was the 150. I don't want it to start from here, yes? And from here, how much I gave? 15 centimeter. From there, I gave 15 centimeter, which you can see it here, in order to make sure it will cut the slab. So, can we change these ones? If you see that it's cutting other members, sure, you can change this by edit sketch, or from here the offsets, you can just adjust them. So it's possible to adjust this opening, but make sure that when you draw this one on the slab, it will not cut the beams. Make sure that it will not cut the beams, because some they will draw it in the center of the beam, it will cut the beam as well with it. So you have to be careful when you're drawing this opening. You're not supposed to cut the beams. This is a way that we can use shaft opening. So even here you will see two buttons that basically responsible for what? For the height of this, that you can increase and decrease the height. So this can be even done in the elevations, which will be easier. This is the shaft. We have a look. We'll make sure that it's only cut the slab. I can just bring it back here. Or we can adjust them with what? With the dimensions here. That's also possible. It will not be seen, but it is available as a hidden shaft opening, which cuts the slab we have. If you go to the top of the foundation, you'll see from the ceiling as well, this is the open area, that the staircase will be there. When we will do the staircase, you will see that it will come exactly within the place that it has it. I believe this is enough for normal slab, beam, and slab. In the other videos, we'll have short video related to the rivet slab, waffle slab, in order to understand how we're dealing with the other type of slabs. Thanks for listening.